So we're understanding what happened, how the sheep got blind, and who blinded the sheep. These sheep can't see, but they gave birth to lambs that can see. And even though the lambs tried to speak to the sheep couldn't see, they couldn't hear. They were deaf and dumb. And this is what we're seeing today. Jeremiah 17:4-8. And you, even yourself, shall let go of your heritage, which I gave you. You're going to discontinue your heritage? You're going to be cut off from your heritage? You're going to stop in your heritage and you're going to pick up another heritage? What does this mean? Let go of your heritage. The land is our heritage. And we let go of the land that he gave us. Don't believe me? Continue reading. And I will cause you to serve your enemies in the land which you do not know. See, when you let go of your heritage, you let go of your land. And you end up going from one land to another land, from land to land. Amazing how these two messages just go together. They tie together from land to land. And here we go. Today, our people think not of the land. The land is here. And they think not of the land. They're having a good time, making money, making a business out of what they're doing. They're having a good time leading the people astray when they have all these followers. You see, you stay away from these huge numbers. They have these huge Christianity. The Christian pastors, they have some of the largest religious following. And it's unbelievable. Remember, those large numbers lead to the road to destruction. The number with the small number, that's the number you want to be in, a small number. That's the number that leads to life. That's the way of life. So you're going to serve your enemies in the land which you do not know. For you have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. This fire is still burning. What our forefathers did to the Most High, it's still burning in the Most High's heart. And he allowing this fire to burn up our people. That's his anger. You wonder why I make the statement. When Jacob's trouble kick off, he's going to sit back and do nothing. And it will be worse than any world wars we've ever witnessed on the face of the earth. It will be the most, the scripture says there is no other time like it, nor shall there ever be another time like this time. And this is what we are about to face. This is what's before the blind and dumb sheep today. They're blind. They're dumb. Thus says Yahuwah. Cursed is the man who trusts in man. I told you, don't be trusting in me. Cursed is the man who trusts in man. This is the Most High's word. And what our people do, they put trust in their leaders. And they don't trust the Most High. When the voice from this channel is telling you, don't trust me, trust the Most High. Always put your trust in the Most High. I don't want no one depending on me. I don't want my family depending on me. I had to teach them how to trust in the Most High. He would lead you. I need him to lead me just like you need him to lead you. So what the people do? They put their trust in their pastors, in their leaders. He's going to lead us. They won't come out of Babylon until that man say come out of Babylon. And this is what they did. They waited till I'll let you know when it's time to come out. I will let you know. He's telling his members. He has thousands of members. I will let you know when it's time to come out. And they believe that word and trust him. And they're waiting on him. They're putting their trust in man. See, they wouldn't like, those leaders don't want their members to listen. They don't want them to hear a message like this. This is an in-your-face message. This is a take the word of the Most High and give it to the people that they may see, the ones that can see. This is eye-opening messages. While they're talking about Kanye West, while they're talking about all these rappers and all this other mess, they're talking about nothing. They're keeping their people busy talking about nothing. Getting the same messages. Getting the same, oh, it's holiday time. Getting the same holiday message. Halloween and all this other madness. They're in it. The ones with the border, it doesn't bother us. Those days come and go. We'd be like, what day was it? What day was that? Nah, we're not affected by it. And in the wilderness, we won't even see the videos where the people posting up holiday videos. Because this is what they're going to do. They do it every year. Clockwork. So cursed is the man who trusts in the man and makes flesh his strength. Look at this. You're making flesh your strength. Don't make flesh your strength. We have people in the borders seeking the Most High for themselves. Hats off to all in the borders seeking the Most High for yourself and not trusting me or any man. Hats off to you. Continue. My words, continue to trust the Most High. Continue your self-study. Continue your prayer. Continue in Him. So they make flesh the strength, whose heart departs. See, when you do this, your heart depart from Yahuwah. When you trust in man, heart departs from Yahuwah. We have to wait on the man before we come out. For he shall be like a shrub in the desert. Here's a shrub in the desert. And shall not see when good comes. When the Most High sent his word to his people come out of her, this is some good. They won't see it when it comes. When the people started making their way into the wilderness, Yaakov's trouble about to kick off and the people going into the wilderness, they won't see it. Even though it's good, they will not see good when it comes, but shall inhabit the parched places of the wilderness. See, Babylon will be made like a wilderness in a salt land which is not inhabited. But watch this. But Barak is the man who trusts in Yahuwah. I done said it until I'm blue in the face. Trust no man. Trust Yahuwah. Then there are those that say, well, we trust man when we was listening to you. Don't listen to me. You follow these scriptures. You listen to the scriptures that come out. The Most High say come out of her, not me. And they think I'm telling them to come out. I don't have the power nor the authority. That word came from the Most High. Barak is the man who trusts in Yahuwah and whose hope is in Yahuwah. For he shall be like a tree planted by the waters. Look at this, strong, mighty, powerful, which spreads out his roots by the river. It's going to stand tall. When all else collapse and fail, when all the death, these people are going to rise up strong and tall. Joshua will be born in a day and will not fear when heat comes, but his leaves will be green. Look at this, life. And will not be anxious in the year of drought. So what is a drought? The Most High is taking care of these people. Not even going to, look, we're coming on the year of, it's going to be drought. This is the famine. And these people won't be anxious. Nor will cease from yielding fruit. They will be fruitful. Very fruitful people. Isaiah 6:10. Make the heart of this people dull. Oh no. Here we go. Why did the Most High say this? When you read Isaiah 6:10, he wants everyone to see. He doesn't want us going to Shaul. He doesn't want us, he doesn't want us to be blind. He wants everyone to see. He loves everybody. Had to bring the weak Christian voice in. This is what our people, they love the weak Christian voice. He loves everybody. The Most High, he doesn't hate anyone. He loves everybody. Make the heart of this people dull and their ears heavy and shut their eyes. He says, shut them up. Why? Wait a minute. Why shut their eyes? Because the forefathers commit iniquity. We had to go off into the land of captivity. We had to be blind. Shut their eyes that they may not see. This is how the sheep got blind. You wonder how they got blind. And the Most High does not want them to see. He shut it up. He spoke it. Shut their eyes. So the Malaks had to do it. Shut their eyes so they can't see. And they couldn't see. So why did he shut their eyes? Why won't he let our parents see? Why couldn't our people see when we brought them the truth? They're the blind. They're the ones that he said, he looked at their hearts, keep their eyes shut, allow them to give birth to lambs that can see. They are going to be in this captivity for this amount of time. And when the time comes, this is when I will visit them. Some of them will get a visit and some of them will not. Their eyes will stay shut. And the ones that he visit, we're the lambs that can see. We can talk to them till we blue in the face. And here are your leaders. The Most High looked in the heart of these leaders, these Hebrew Israelite camp leaders. He looked into their hearts. And he said, this person's heart is dull. This person's heart, he doesn't have a heart for me. His heart is not right. And so when he looks at the heart and sees it's not right, he does not open their eyes and unstop their ears. He said if he was to do this, they would see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and, oh my goodness, and return. So your Babylonian teachers, they cannot teach this. And return and be healed. You have to return to be healed. You can't be healed in the land of your captivity. We don't understand this message. Nope, not the blind sheep. Nope, not the ones that their hearts are the dull. Their heart's not right. They can't see this message. Return and be healed. Now, he doesn't want these people to return and be healed. Their heart is not right. They're wicked. He said, keep the wicked on the outside and let Jacob's trouble swallow them up. But the lambs, they can see. Here we go. Open their eyes. They're going to be born. They're going to see. I'm going to visit them. They're going to see. And return. See? We can't get away from this, family. We can't run from this. This is a fact that we cannot run from. And if you think you can run from it, you done deceived yourself. And return. We had to return. And when we return, we're still going to have the residue of sickness upon us. We're going to be dealing with all type of sickness. So we have to be healed. We ate her food. We have been profaned. We have to be healed. We're going into the wilderness with all type of sicknesses and illnesses. There's sicknesses in all our bodies and we don't understand it. The doctors have told, I've heard the doctors say this. Every person on earth, there are cancer cells in your body waiting to be activated. I was like, what? Everyone has cancer cells in their bodies waiting to be activated? And it's a matter of time before those cells turn into cancer. You wonder why all type of spots shows up on our skin. I be looking at myself, I'm like, where these spots come from? Where that spot come from? This is new. What is the skin sticking up off of me? The doctors call it a skin tag. Look it up. Skin tag? Our people didn't deal with this crap. This is the poison they pumped into us. This is the poison that we open up our mouth and we ate. We have to return. And these Babylonian teachers, they're going to tell you spaceships going to come and get you. They're going to tell you rapture. He's going to gather us. This is what their members are believing and saying. He's going to gather us. We don't have to do nothing. Run away from these sheep. These sheep are blind. They can't see. They see the verse come out, return and be healed. This goes right over their heads. Oh no, we don't have to return. We don't have to go from land to land. He's going to get us out. Well, if you get yourself out, where did he get the splendor? I've heard teachers, YouTube Israelite teachers make this statement. If you deliver yourself, he doesn't get the splendor. What? That's madness. That's someone that's blind. And they cannot see. And you can tell them the truth. And because they can't see, they will never understand what you're saying.